Hello, this is Plum Silver. I got a draw here, and this is these crystal photos that Casey does with crystal. And I think I spoke about this really cool draws that I want to do. And the calendar, I have 12 here to do in consciousnessexploration.com. This is where I'm going to be doing a few draws every month just to sort of see who these people are. And the first one here that we're looking at, and I'm going to show you the photos again. And this is the January, that's why I'm doing it. And here he is. If you look closely, you can see some eyes and sort of, there's a face. You need to sort of focus on it. Go on the website and look at some of the visitor and her thread there. It's really interesting. Now I don't know the name of this one. I can't recall even having seen it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my reading based on what I think. I sort of kind of study the cards that I have here, and I really kind of came up with a conclusion just after I recorded once, and then I just decided, you know what? Now I'm seeing clearly just because listening to it. There's a bad health here. This person, I believe, because we got the main man here, and he's a man who is actually sort of in touch with his thoughts. He's like, you see, he's in touch with his feminine side. Personally, if I'm going to put a conclusion here, I'm going to say he's a healer, he's a shaman, something like that, because we got the temperance card at the top. He's a man of high honor, but and also that mature woman here that is in his past and is a cave of potential is just like sort of a healing possibility that is always with him in his soul somehow. He's been deceived though. There's a deception in his life, maybe the last one that he's trying to convey here, a message here, some of his life story, I would say. Maybe it's potentially what's happening here. There was a marriage with he was carrying, like, there was a deception, something kind of like, he lost, he had dreams and everything, Seven of Cups, he had a lot of dreams, but something got lost, because you see, we got thief here, something got taken away from him. This journey with his marriage, the potential of it, and then we've got the King of Swords here, and that he really had to hold on to his emotion. His work, he was a person of high honor, he had to work and care for woman and child and expectation. Maybe it was like this person, this woman he was committed to, he had to care for her, and healing might have not happened, he might have lost her, and a cave of safety. It tells me this person was a doctor, possibly a doctor, somebody who would be like caring for people, because he was hard at work about doing this here to keep the safety of these people. I wouldn't say it's a soldier. That's because of the temperance card. It's a healer. And also the Six of Cup. I mean, he really had there was a love affair. There was a love of a person, a woman that he had to care for. That's what really was at the core of maybe of his purpose and this dream that he had. But you could tell that he had that sort of ability of being a sort of a shaman or doctor, just because of the temperance one. I kind of came to that conclusion. Do you see, having the temperance and the high honor card there, it tells me of that. And then having a mature woman, he's faced this way, so that's his future, of what he had or what he's doing, or maybe that's what he's going into. And but this is his potential. This is like, could be a person, I don't know if he's living on this a time frame right now, but he's a caring person, a doctor, possibly somebody who cares, or a shaman. So there you go, and that's my gut feeling about this person here that we're seeing through the crystal. And the cave of safety, you can really see that this is what holds him together, to care for maybe children, the woman that are expecting. Maybe he's a doctor who helps with the birthing. Could be a woman, but you see the mature woman behind here tells me there's like he has, like, it could be a sage femme, but it's a man. There's a masculine person here, and just by looking at the photo, I think that's what we're seeing. And then this is definitely his journey, his destiny, to be committed to this health thing, a health situation, or his job he's doing. But there is a deception. He's something. He feels like there's things that he's lost. It's not always like, as it seemed, because the letter, it's he's trying to tell us that story. And there's a bit of sadness because you see the King of Swords doesn't want to reveal everything. He's revealing it there. He's trying to give you some information, but at the same time he doesn't want to reveal everything. And there you go. I hope that sounds like correct as maybe a guess of who he is. That to me that seems like a shaman or a doctor. Thank you. Bye.